Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Football Manager 2021 with our Plymouth Argyle save in the Championship. Second video I've been in the Championship, episode 11. It's going quite well actually. Let's get into the video and I'll show you. Okay, since we last played, we played the first two games of the season, which we drew and won. We lost to Brentford. We beat Newport County 3-1. We beat Portsmouth 2-1. We lost to Reading 4-2. We beat Middlesbrough 1-0. We beat West Ham 1-0 in the Carabao Cup. And we beat Luton 3-0 in the Championship. Coming up in this episode, we've got Charlton and Sheffield United, both Championship games. The table looks like this, mid-table sort of area. 13 points from 7 games. I think that's quite good. So let's get into the first game. Here we are at the first game against Charlton. And we line up as such. Kovar in goal. Seddon, Mengi, Apuku, Kabore at the back. McEachran and McLeod in the middle. Cooper, Thorpe, Tavernier across the attacking mid, and Cummins up front. Let's get into the game. Outstretched arms, pick up where you left off last time, because you've been on quite a good little run. Just trying to see where they are on the table. Oh, bottom of the table. Crikey, I hope you win. 20 minutes in and nothing going on. Charlton getting more play than us. Kabore with a throw and into Thorpe. McLeod will pick it up. Crosses it into George Cooper. Just goes a little bit wide of the post. Goal kick for Charlton. That's a miss there by Kabore. Kovar on the ball. Apuku. McLeod. Kabore. Thorpe. Back to Kabore. Into McEachran. Switched over to George Cooper, who's got a little bit of space to run into it. He has a wild shot. And it was only just over the bar. But not too far. And it remains 0-0 30 minutes into the game. Kabore with a throw in. Into Tavernier. Can't remember his name. McEachran. Seddon. On this left-hand side with Cooper. Back to Seddon. McEachran, Thorpe, McLeod, Tavernier through to Cummins. And Jason Cummins scores his 11th goal of the season. 1-0 Argyle, 35 minutes into the game. Let's put us up to 5th. Into the playoff positions. At half time, it remains 1-0. We're going to outstretched and be happy with the performance so far to carry on as you are. Looking at subs between the 60 and 70 minute area. Kabore is having a bit of a poor game. Seddon on the ball. Through to Cooper. Finds the runner Seddon. Can he get the cross in? Back to Thorpe. Oh, Thorpe's lost out. Only as far as Kabore cleared. Tavernier on the ball. Back to Kabore. Takes on one. Thorpe. Tavernier. It's all out this right hand side at the minute with Kabore. Cloud, Kabore. Cooper. Cummins. Ooh. You put your house on them to score there. Been a fantastic sign-in for us this year. Okay, 65th minute. We'll make the subs. Thorpe can come off and we'll play Jeffcott just behind him, I think. George McEachran's not having the best of times, so I'm going to bring Panucci camera on. Although he is upset and wants to leave. See if a little bit of game time can change his mind. 70 minutes on the clock here. Jeffcott intercepts it, gives it to Tavernier. And he runs and passes a through ball to Cummins, and it's 1-on-1, and it's hit it right at the goalkeeper, and it will be a corner. McLeod looking for Mengi. Jeff got at the back post. It's a bit of a rough challenge there. 15 minutes left on the clock. 1-0 still. Hoping we can hold out. McLeod, Tavernier, goes down. No penalty. And Charlton look like they could break away here with John Williams. Or Johnny Williams. Through to Eves. And they have scored. With 10 minutes left on the clock, and it's 1-1. We'll carry on as we are. Kabore with a throw-in. Down to Jeffcott. Back to Kabore. Back to Panucci Camera, who has a shot, and it's only just over. And that would have made me happy if he scored that. Goal kick for Charlton. Kabore can't afford to miss it. He has missed it. And Charlton have scored again. 2 in the last 10 minutes of the game, and suddenly we aren't winning anymore. 4 minutes left on the clock, and that is time, and it is a loss, and I'm not happy with that because we had so many chances. That was poor. Let's get into them. Okay, here we are at the Sheffield United game, a big tough game here. We are changing things up a bit, so we got Kovar in goal, Seddon, Apuku, Mengi, Threcold at the back, McEachran and McLeod in the middle, Cooper, Tavernier and Belongan comes back in across the attacking mid, and Cummins will run the line again. And let's see how it goes. Oh, I've got to take him out, sorry. Right. Let's see how that goes. This is for the poll people who decided to say Belongan should start, so he's starting. Threco with a throw-in to Tavernier. Belongan crosses it in. Not good enough. McLeod picks the ball up. McEachran on the ball. Out to Seddon. Goes on a little run. Tries to find Belongan, but it was silly. McEachran on the ball. Tavernier. And Sheffield United come at us, and it's a shot wide. I thought it was a block, but it is wide. Goal kick here for Sheffield United. Missed again. Puku. Stevens. And it is 1-0. 3 minutes in. And it's going to be one of those videos, guys, where we don't get a win, I think. Sheffield United with the ball in their own half. Mengi wins ahead of Belongan. Threcold. Up towards Cummins. Picked up by McEachran. Cooper. Tavernier. Seddon through to Cooper. Seddon again. Can he get the crossing? He can't. Tavernier's there, and it's just saved. But it's positive. Seddon with a throw-in. Looking for Cooper, but it's too high for anyone. And Sheffield United breakaway here with Muset. And he's ran a long way. And well, he shot, weirdly. I thought he would have pulled it back, but he shot and he hit the side netting. Come on, boys. Down to 12th. We were up in 5th at the beginning of this video. Half an hour into the game, still 1-0. Nothing really going for us. We may have to look at changing things up. Possibly looking at going with a 2 strikers. Belongan, Threcold. Can't get the crossing. Oh, Fleck on the ball for Sheffield United. Don't want to break away again, but we've intercepted with Threcold. Looking for the runner Cummins and finds him. Back to Threcold. Back to McEachran. Always going back. Seddon, Tavernier, Cooper, Seddon, McEachran, Tavernier. It's good passing. Cummins is through. He's hit it wide. Why? We're getting our chances. And I think we can come back into this as we are. unless they score here, which will be upsetting. Fleck on the ball. Tavernier gets a good tackle in there and goes on a run. Takes a shot and it's a corner, but I don't think he should have shot there. He should have tried to find somebody else. Cooper just takes the corner without even aiming by the looks of things. It goes out for a throw-in. Oh. Throw-in for Sheffield United. Cooper's in with a good tackle. Seddon kicks it up to Cummins, but he loses out, and Sheffield United come back at us with Musa, and they score to make it 2-0, and now we have to change things. Belongan has been absolutely terrible. Get Elliot Thorpe on. I might have to take Cummins off. Get Ricky J. Jones up front. And that's it for now, really. Tavernier might come off. He hasn't played well as an attacking mid, but now he's on the wing. He might do a bit better. Goal kick for Sheffield United. Up towards Apuku. He just doesn't even try to challenge for it. That is a problem with him. And it's 3-0 Sheffield United. Not going well here. I'm going to have to go attacking. I'm going to demand more. Tavernier's not having a good time. I can't even do that. Just get Jeffcott on. Can't really do much more. All 3 subs used. Nothing's really going on for us. We've had our chances, we just haven't put them away. Jeffcott to Threkel. Threkel with the ball, looking to switch to Cooper. Finds him slowly, and Cooper's on the run with Seddon overlap. Back to Cooper. Back to McEachran. There's too many going back. Seddon. McEachran. Switch to Threkel. Jeffcott. Thorpe. Thorpe loses out, and Sheffield United come at us again way too easily, and Apuku's beaten, and it's 4-0. Ollie McBurney. And it is going to be one of those videos where we don't win. And now I'm going to have to go and try and win them back a bit. Seddon. Just to no one. Puku gets in the way that time. McLeod, Jeffcott, Jones, not James. Ricky J. Jones does well to link up with Jeffcott, but nothing comes of it. 3 minutes of added time. The XG's been bang on the same, and they've scored 4 goals, which isn't good enough. Let's go and have a look when we're going to come back. So, leaves us 11th at the end of that video. We started well and finished bad. 22nd of there. So we will come back for, I'm guessing we'll come back for a double Wales fixture of Cardiff and Swansea. Yeah. And that is it for this video. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager content just like this, with my non-league to legend video and my Chelsea save, which is currently going at the moment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.